Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamerdad, with another video for you. So I'm not sure if you are in North America or if you're a fan of American football, but today was actually Super Bowl Sunday, and so my youngest son actually wasn't watching the game and decided to log into another Eden as per the normal time. And lo and behold, we do have a new update. It is the same version, 2.11.200 AS Zeviro, aka Another Style Soulkeeper. And so I know some of you are big fans of Zeviro AS, or also fans of the update that comes with it. And we'll go into that, in just a second here. All right, so AS Zeviro is another water zone setter. When he VCs in, he does establish water zone, and he starts, doing some stacking of dread. And that's his unique mechanic. I'll go into that a little bit later as well. However, it also attacks while coming in. So that's not unique to him. However, it's a little bonus, especially if you're newer to the game and you have him VC in and do some damage. That can help clear out some early enemies, especially if you don't have many units to do that for you. That being said, when he has stacks of dreads, it's on the enemy, and based on that, you can get up to, I believe, 50 stacks of dread, which I believe ends up being 30% physical resistance down. But that's not really the only benefit of having dreads. Now, in his normal style, the dreads essentially kind of worked off his move, and the same is with the AS. So with his main DPS move, he has a water slash on a single enemy times 3 XL, and depending if you can get 10 or more dread stacks on the enemy, then you're going to get a pretty high multiplier of DPS on the attack. So also you do get more hits as well. So I think it starts at 3 hits, and once you get 10 or more dreads, you can now have 5 hits, and it increases AF combo percentage while in AF. So essentially, once you get enough dreads, and there's a few different moves that can establish dread, not to mention if the enemy, I think, takes damage from you guys, it establishes dread as well. I'm not sure if he's really awesome, but he's got a cool mechanic, and his other support move is a damage reduction 30% one time for all party members. So that's kind of like a barrier similar to AS Move and other units that we have nowadays. And also type resist, water type attack increase 50%, and it also stacks dreads on all enemies. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about AS Zeviro. I'll go over him in more detail tomorrow as to what I think about the banner and whether or not you should summon. It also depends on what he's split with, although in the case of AS banners, generally it will have the normal style upgraded, the AS version upgraded, and the 4.5 upgraded as well. Standard stuff, 2 Faithfuls if you want to get that flat 10% chance of adding the AS Zeviro to your team. And there are new True Manifest Weapon battles available as of tomorrow, Mighty as well as Shion. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. Not sure how difficult it's going to be, but you can be assured that there's going to be multiple HP stoppers. I'm not sure if Mighty and Shion split into multiple units, aka Suzette, but for those who are here since the beginning, Shion's original manifest was one of the toughest in the game, especially given the kind of mechanics and team comps we had at that point. Not sure if this one's going to be tougher now that we have a lot more versatility in terms of countering fire/attacks. And in terms of Mighty, he's going to be pretty cool. However, again, with the teams you have nowadays, this fight should be more interesting than deadly. But that being said, I'll try to put up videos of those 2 fights tomorrow night as soon as I can. Keep in mind that this is an in-game update that you'll have to reset the game right at 24 hours from now, and so it won't be an early drop for iOS like normal. Okay, if you spend stones, hey, good news for you. 2,000 and 4,000 Chronostone packages discounted. You can buy it twice, so if you need to stock up for future banners, especially if you did use quite a bit on the previous banners, you can also do so. One good thing for everybody, whether or not you're free-to-play or paid players, if you do like grinding out keys, this is great. Extra green and red keys, and if you watch my farming videos, you'll know how important it is, especially as a free-to-play, to grind out those shadows and lights, get those treatises, codexes, and I guess that new upgrade for Alter Iska as well. And if you're a paid player, you'll still be able to use these to kind of get those chants and treatises and codexes and so on and so forth. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So again, let me know what you think about the update, what you're planning to do with it, and how excited you are as well. For myself, I do have normal style Zeviro. It spooked me when I summoned a few thousand on Garen Barrel, and so I will not be summoning for this one since I do have the normal version of it. As to the 2 fights, I do have a 5-star Shion and a 5-star Mighty that I upgraded long time ago. Keep in mind, I've pulled a 4.5 Mighty 4 times. No 5-star Mighty ever pulled in the entirety of this game, and so upgrading is not bad at all. And so hopefully I'll be doing those 2 fights, and after that probably doing some 5-star reviews and seeing how they stack up to, for example, my waifu Suzette. But you know who's really on top. Suzette's always #1 in my heart. Alright, anyways, have a good weekend. For us it's Sunday evening obviously here, and have a good week, and I will see you tomorrow night after I get a few updates going. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.